Okay, apparently I messed up. I'm really sorry, guys and girls. My apologies. I'm going into this pretty blind. But yeah, apparently what I have to do, which seems a bit odd, is I have to kill 20 enemies in this room. 20! I mean, what? Really? But apparently I do. Now, some of you have said, oh, you know, get to 19 then start recording. But no, you know what? Sod it. I am going to fight 20 enemies here and there. And, you know, if you want to watch, you can do. If you don't, then just skip manually, if you know what I mean. In other words, find the point of the video where I've done it. But no, I'm going to record it all because it's not clear. I don't like it when games don't make it very clear as to what it is you need to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's a puzzle game, blah, 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 blah. You know, some things you have to work out for yourself. But this is a little bit too cryptic for my liking. Now, I know there's a lot of really popular games out there, like Zelda, for example, that have lots of cryptic stuff, and you have to really explore things to, you know, and then do some manual things of your own in order to try and unlock all the secrets in those games. But I've never really liked those games for that reason when it comes to exploration. They're still good games, don't get me wrong, but I don't like that aspect of gameplay where you're just left with not really a clue as to how to do a certain playthrough or a certain run through or do a bit in a certain way to unlock a certain thing. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to make, to me, unless there's like at least clues to do that, that's fair enough. I'm not asking for like obvious blatant clues, but at least enough information you to think, okay, you know, that's how, oh, I think I get it, you know, this thing said this, then there was a hint here and a hint there. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I'm very tired there. Sorry, probably because I'm complaining a lot. But anyway, point being is it's worked out, you know? And you can work it out for yourself. But here, there's no indication that you're meant to fight 20 enemies to get genocide. That is... how are you supposed to know that? Unless you just decide one day randomly to do it. Or you get a guide from somewhere where either the author of the game or the developer of the game released it himself or herself, or somebody just sadly did it, you know, and that's, to me, that's not very good gameplay mechanics, that's all. I don't like things like that where you think, how am I supposed to work that out? If I honestly legitimately think I would never have worked that out in 100 years, you know, then I get a bit upset. But then again, like I said, you know, I'm not very smart, and for some people, probably they did work it out. It is what it is. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, I don't like it. But that doesn't mean you know, don't have to like it. There was a bit of freeze there. Oh god, it's probably affected the commentary. My commentary's slightly gone laggy now. MB. But yeah, 20 enemies. I mean, here. I mean, I did ask Yomi and Oak, you know, well, I asked Yomi anyway. Oak said, oh, you've done it all wrong, blah, blah, blah. I thought, oh, fair enough, sorry, MB. Because I did say at the end of the part 1 video, if I've done it wrong, let me know. But yeah, you've got to kill 20 enemies in this room. And I thought, oh, right. And apparently, I think you've got... It only seems to be the one room that you've got to kill 20 enemies to get a certain message. But then I think you've got to do something similar in all the rooms where you can get attacked. And I'm like, really? Really? Why? You know, I mean, what is the point in terms of, you know, trying to do a genocide playthrough? To me, that is overkill. No pun intended, you know? It should be just every monster you fight, you kill, and that alone should have an effect on the game, you know? And it should work it out in a way where it's like, you know, oh, the proportion of enemies you kill against the proportion of enemies that you don't kill or show mercy should dictate what ending you kind of get. But it's, you know, it's not like that in this game, and it's a bit weird. I don't really think that's a clever mechanic. But I don't know. I mean, like I said before, this game has a lot of levels to it. It's just me, you know. If you guys and girls like it and you think it's fair enough, then you stick with that. You believe in that and you be happy with that. And I'm not doing that in a mocking, sarcastic way. I mean that genuinely. But don't ask me to agree with it, because I won't. I really won't. I just think it's really poopy. But anyway, whatever. Point being is that's what we've got to do, so that's what we're doing. But like I said, I'm not going to cut it. I am showing you all of it, and it's up to you if you want to skip it or not. And if you do, again, it's your choice. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm saying if you want to, you can, but you got to do it yourself. I ain't doing it because this is just silly. But oh well, whatevers. Anyway, I have no idea how many enemies we've killed because I've had quite a few beers now while I'm doing this. I didn't want to do this tomorrow. I wanted to do it now while I'm thinking about it. Not because I've had beers and therefore I'm, you know, oh, I can take criticism when I'm drunk. No. It's just a question of, well, why not do it now so that at least then you've responded to comments and therefore, you know, you show you're listening type thing. And I am listening. It doesn't mean to say I'm happy about it, but I'm listening. But I'm not happy at I'm not saying I'm not happy listening to you guys and girls now, that's beside the point. What I'm saying is I'm not happy with the fact that in order to do a particular thing, you've got to do it in a really weird way, but whatevers. It is what it is. That's what Toby Fox wants. That's what Toby gets. Because at the end of the day, I didn't program this game, and I can't hack into it and unprogram it in a way where it's like, now I'll program it so it works like this, because that's how it should work, in my opinion. But, you know, like I said, I didn't create it, so whatevers. But yeah, I mean, I hope I don't... I think you do have to do this in... Well, actually, I don't know. I'm still not clear if you have to do something like this in every room. All I did remember from the comments was that you've got to kill enemies until a certain message comes up. That I remembered. But nobody specified how many enemies to kill, which is fair enough, because obviously, you know, it keeps it blind. Makes sense. But I didn't realise it would be a silly number like 20 in the first room. And I really hope this isn't like this for every room, because it's going to be such a chore. Like, I won't even be enjoying it. I'll just be like, ugh. And I know you'll probably turn around then and say, well, if that is the case, Neo, then, well, that's the whole point of Genocide. You're meant to find it a chore. It shows that it's really hard and it's really evil. No, it doesn't. It just shows that the developer is pretentious and in your face. But we'll see. Hopefully it's just this room that it's like this, in which case then I can live with that. If it's just the 1 or 2 rooms where you have to do this 20 enemies thing, I can dig it. You know, I can dig it. That's fine. But anyway, now I don't know if the message comes up after 20 enemies or whether after 20 enemies we've killed, we have to do something like phone up notes, because again, it wasn't very clear, and if it was clear, I didn't understand it because I'm an idiot. But anyway, let's see what happens. Come on. Yeah, I know. Meow. You're a frog. You meow. I know. I'm sorry. I really wish that I just could carry on from where I left off, Mr. Ribbit, Frog, whatever your name is. But I can't. I have to do it this way. Because apparently, that's the way to do it. Oh, dear. Come on. Well, I have to be honest. The game's enemy spawn ratio, I guess for most role-playing gamers, wouldn't be so bad. Because, you know, like Final Fantasy, for example, has a lot of random enemy encounters. You know, they can be very frequent, and you're just like, I just want to get from A to B. At least this game allows you to walk and travel a certain distance before an enemy attacks. That's fair enough. But when you got to fight 20 to get Genocide, then it's not fun, because you're just like, now I've got to wait another 10, 20 seconds to get another enemy turning up. At least with Final Fantasy at this point, I probably would have done it by now. But oh well, whatever's. I don't know why, I am annoyed by this for some reason. It's not you guys and girls that have done that. I'm not annoyed at you, I'm just annoyed at the game's way of saying, if you want to do Genocide, you've got to do it this way. And there's no clear indication to do that. But whatever's. I keep repeating myself. It's not going to make the problem go away. All I have to do is just keep doing this until something happens. There we go. Come on. Oh god, I hope I didn't have to keep count, because if I had to keep count, then we're a bit scuppered then, in which case I'll count from 10 at this point now, because I think at this point we've killed nearly 10 anyway. So I'll start counting enemies from this point now, because I think we're at about 10. I think we're about halfway, maybe slightly over, but I say slightly. Or it could be just under. I don't know, because the enemies don't pop up randomly enough. Come on! Jesus. It's like every 30 seconds or so. I don't know. I'll have to count it, actually. I shall count it after this fight, like what the average time is. We shall count it together. Well, I'll count it and you'll have to put up with it unless you skip the video, in which case fair enough, that's your choice. But still, here we go. Right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't think that was actually unnaturally long at that point. I think there is a sort of average going on, but 42 seconds! Are you kidding me? Urgh, that's too infrequent. Right, we'll try again. Maybe it changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48 seconds, give or take a few seconds. That is ridiculous! Why have I got to wait that long? Half the time would be better. One. Oh, I'm not going to do it again. That's just getting irritating. But still, you see what I mean? I've got to wait like 40 seconds on average, give or take a few seconds, to fight the next enemy. Why? It's 20 enemies I've got to fight. My God, come on, game. Well, at least you now know, like, you know, if you're playing this by yourself, it's probably not as annoying. You know, you just consider it's grinding. And it is grinding to a certain extent. But when I was grinding on, say, Hyperdimension Neptunia, I had to wait far less time to fight monsters to level up and gain items and money. But far less. This is ridiculous. I don't get it. Is it because we're killing more enemies that the wait time gets less, maybe? I don't know, but Jesus. Come on, game. Give us a break. Wow. Oh, no, stop there. Okay, fair enough. I'll take about 2 seconds off that time. But still, wow. This is not fun gameplay. I'm not... Ah. Aha. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've been told. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh wow. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Yeah, see, that hasn't completely changed. Wait, do not tell me. Is it cinnamon? Is it because we reset and it knew that we chose cinnamon last time? Okay, that's creepy. That's cool. That is cool. That is... Jesus. Okay, I should be reading this, but I'm not. I'm a bit shocked at the moment. I apologise. Is that because of the genocide action we've just taken that it reminded her of the human son that... Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient. By the way... God, okay. Basically, the game has listened to me complain. It's like, oh, you like it like that, Neo? You want to F things up, do you? Have this on your conscience. And you're like, oh, damn. Hello? You do not have any allergies, do you? Huh? Why am I asking? No reason. No reason at all. Okay. What the flipping hell's going on? I am really nervous now. Jesus. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around, So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Okay, I'm not going to keep repeating this because we've already seen this, but Jesus, I'll tell you now, I am scared now. Like, really scared. Because the music's just gone. I mean, good lord. It just says determination as well. That's really odd. It's like the game's like, oh, what? What? He just disappeared. He didn't even bother to fight. And oh my god, what have I done? Spider bake sale, all proceeds go to real spiders. Jesus. What's on the sign over here? Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders. For spiders. Oh, spiders. This is weird. Hello? I just realised that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need to. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. So that hasn't changed. Yep, music's still in that creepiness. I don't get it. I mean, we only killed 20 monsters in the first room. There's still the carrots and the veggies and stuff. What is going on? I know it's supposed to be a genocide run, don't get me wrong, but it's not meant to be leaving me in this sort of like confused sort of state of mind. Wow. I feel really bad for moaning now. I generally do. It literally feels like the game has listened to me moaning. It's like, alright, well then, there you go. You've killed the 20 enemies, you don't have to kill any more now. Happy? And I'm like, I don't know. I think so. I'm a bit unnerved. The game's like, well, tough poop. Yeah, I shouldn't have shot your mouth off. And it certainly does feel that way. I'm speechless. There's not really a lot else to say, really. What is going on? We didn't kill all the monsters. That's what I don't understand. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm speechless. There's really not a lot to say. There's actually not a lot to say. I just want to see what happens later. I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. Would this have happened if I'd have just fought 20 enemies, like in general? If I'd have, rather than just do 20 enemies in one room, if I'd have done 20 enemies across all the rooms, like cumulatively, you add them all up, would it have had the same effect or not? Because right now, in a way, even though I was moaning and complaining earlier, in a way it kind of makes sense, because you kind of think, well, if you're someone who plays role-playing games who grinds early on, and this is the consequence for it, that's quite clever. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive. But still, I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Oh, the music goes back to the creepiness again. Is this going to be like this for the whole game now? It just says determination. What? Do you smell that. Surprise, it is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on small pie for tonight. Snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another slice for you. Oh, sorry, another surprise for you. I'm a bit... I know I shouldn't really be doing this all again, because I know you guys and girls have just watched it, and I know it's getting a bit repetitive, but I'm kind of intrigued that things do start to change as far as as far as I've been told and understand, so I don't really want to miss anything. So I'm sorry if this is a bit repetitive, but I am at the moment like this. Whoa! If you can see my face, it's literally just me going like this. What the what? It's like me just looking surprised and confused, and all my face is collapsed on the one side. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. So it is. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. Box of kids' shoes in a disparate of sizes. That's the lamp. Just going to go over here. I don't think anything's changed at this point. Story or diary. Read the circle passage. Yeah. Read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely. Blah 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 blah. Okie dokie. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So this is all the same then. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the music sounds a bit off, doesn't it? Is that just me, or does the music sound a little bit off? It does, doesn't it? Is it just me, or does the music sound a bit off and I'm just imagining that? I think I'm imagining it. It just sounds a little bit off. No, it doesn't. No, it's me. It's me. I'm overanalyzing. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. Yeah, we've read this already. Sorry, but MB. Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Right, okay, so... what have I got to do now? Talk to her. Hello there, little one. The pie has not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap. No. Oh, you'd rather stay up and chat with me, then? Well, I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favourite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps it isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? No, how to exit. How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Interesting. No. I have to do something. Stay here. Right, so that's how you get her to do the thing then. Right, okay. Right, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to skip the pie for now because I don't really need it. Right, let's do this then. Because, I mean, I did this back and forth and it turns out we didn't need to do it, so we might as well skip it. Yeah. Underground, destroy it, blah, 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 blah. Yep, no. Why was the music different in that really intimidating and creepy way at the beginning, and yet now the game's like, nothing. I bet I've messed it up again, haven't I? I'm going to put this video up, like part 1 addendum, or part 1 redacted, or part 1 the non-F-up, you know. I'll have to relabel the other one part 1 effed up, and then, yeah, and I'll still have messed it up. Oh, I'm annoyed now. Yeah, come on, prove me. Yep, prove strong enough, blah, 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 blah. Wait, why are you looking at me like... Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you have seen a ghost. Do you know something that I do not? No, that is impossible. Okay, that's different. That's different. Oh my god! Jesus! You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Ha. Ha. Oh, snap. Jesus. Okay, that was different. I'm going to put my bandage on now. Okay, that was different. I would say quite shocking. Do you know what, game? I keep giving you shtick, and you just turn around and give me the biggest backhand slap to Africa every time. Touche, game. Touche. Ah, you're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside, just like me. In fact, you're Carl, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust. Is it? Oh my god. Oh god, do you know what? I'm looking forward to this now. Holy pooping hell. I thought I was being evil in the first video, like hammy evil. But this game is not dicking around. It's like saying, you want to go evil? Oh yeah, you're going for it. And I'm like, oh crap, you know. I was going hammy evil, not full on evil. Alright, well let's get back to where we were in the last video. And then we'll call that. Jesus. It's just not... I've got nothing else to say. I'm shocked. Oh, I thought something different was going to happen. Well, it might do. You never know. Human. Ah, that was different. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. That's your cue to laugh. Or to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humour. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now, my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide for us to stop anyone. Oh my god. Quick! Behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Oh my god, we're not moving. Okay, I guess you don't have to. Sans, have you found a human yet? Yeah. Really? Wowee! Guess that's settled. That worked out, huh? Are you just gonna stare at me, or... Oh my god. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. This is very different. Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother'd really like to see a human. So, you know, it'll be really help me out if you kept pretending to be one. Kept pretending to be one. What the... What's that mean? Okay. Well, okay. I think I'll just call it a video there, and I'd just like to say I'm really sorry, game, for complaining at you earlier, and I'm really sorry, you guys and girls who've been watching, for messing up the Genocide run the first time. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. What's going on? I don't like this. This has gone from being scary and me being manically evil to just... Oh my god, what have I just done? Oh well, like I said before, I'm going to carry it on through. Now then, consider this part 1 rebooted or part 1 redo. I want a do-over, that type of thing. So yeah, I've done it again, guys and girls. I've done it to the best of my ability. Again, if I've missed anything, please let me know in the comment section, and I will go back and do things again if I have to. Not a problem. I won't be annoyed by that at all. Please keep the hints and tips coming, because it really helps me out. And I'm really sorry for the mess up in the previous video. So there you go. At least then you got to see me being hammy evil. Now you get to see me being okay, scared, basically. Pussy, that kind of thing. So yeah, again, thank you very much though in the previous video for your comments, for telling me why I've gone wrong. Thank you, Yomi, for your in-depth analysis of what had gone wrong. Oscar as well, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully I've done it right this time. Let me know, and if so, we'll carry on. But until then, can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. Yep, I'm not going to lie, I'm scared now. Can't wait to see where this goes, but at the same time, I can't help but think it's going to be pretty dark from now on. But anyway, take it easy, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Hope you're well. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.